Hey everyone, I'm Evan Ferguson with the Kunes Auto Group, and welcome to another episode of Kunes Car Convos. Today we're going to be talking with Mike Coolidge, the Sports Operations Director of the YMCA in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, and we will be driving around in a 2025 GMC Yukon AT4. Mike, how you doing today?
I'm good, Evan. Thanks.
Yeah, glad to have you here. So let's get right into it. Why don't you tell everyone what your background is, what your role is with YMCA, and how you got involved and all that good stuff.
All right, thanks. Again, my name is Mike Coolidge. I'm the Sports Operations Director at the YMCA, which is virtually just a sports director.
Yeah.
Yeah, I handle all the sports activities that go on at the YMCA here in Lake Geneva. I started back, I want to say 1996.
Okay.
I was approached by the CEO at that time and indicated, hey, we're looking for somebody to kind of run a basketball program. Would you be interested?
Yeah.
I thought, sure. I coached basketball, my kids and things like that. So I started running the basketball program, which kind of morphed into, oh, now you did a good job. Let's stay with the baseball program. Let's stay with all this. So, I've been there ever since. Really a full-time, well, it was mostly part-time until about, say 5 years ago, where they hired me full-time as not only sports, but also with the membership directorship. And I did that for about 5 years. Now I'm full-time sports. So anyhow, I've been there about, if you count it all up, is it almost 30 years?
Yeah.
Involved with the sports here at the YMCA. So basically, our biggest program that we run is our baseball softball program, and we run that out at Vets Park here in Lake Geneva. In cooperation with the city of Lake Geneva. The YMCA serves as their recreation department.
Yeah.
So we run baseball softball program out there at Veterans Park. In the summer months, we usually start mid-May with games, and we go all the way to the end. In fact, we just finished last week, so third week of July we finished things up. So that's our biggest program. So we have roughly, I want to say, close to 450, maybe 500 kids every year, and we cover T-ball, which is the little guys 4 to 6 years old, and we have minor league baseball, which is 7 and 8 year olds. Then we have what's called Major League Baseball, which are 9 and 10 year olds. And then we also switch over to the girls. We have junior softball, which is 7 to 9 year olds. Along with that, we run a travel baseball program where we play in the Quad County, which is 4 counties like Racine, Kenosha, Walworth. We go a little bit up into the Whitewater area, McGuanago, things like that.
Yep.
So, and we have U10, U10 baseball, U10 softball, U12 baseball, U12 softball, U14 baseball, and U14 softball. So this year we had 7 travel teams total, and we had 34 in-house teams, T-ball, stuff like that. So.
Wow.
We have a lot going on out there at Vets Park in the summertime.
No, yeah. I mean, like you said, even though you've only been full-time for the past few years or whatever, I mean, I feel like even if that was a part-time thing, you'd probably feel like a full-time job with that many teams and that many kids and that many games. So
yeah,
I mean, kudos to you guys for being able to navigate all those moving pieces. But yeah, that's you mentioned the baseball and softball program this past summer. That's pretty much what brings us here today. Is we were fortunate to be able to sponsor, along with Chevy themselves, the program this past summer. How's that been going? Because that's you said that's still going on right now.
Well, it's a great program that Chevrolet offers. I guess to all, it's nationwide. It's not just our YMCA, but the local dealerships then have to get involved themselves by telling Chevy, hey, we want to be a part of this. So the Kunes dealership here in Lake Geneva has been very, very supportive and very, very gracious to want to be a sponsor of our programs along with Chevy. So Chevrolet and Kunes, they provide equipment that we can order for our program, from bats to balls to catcher's gear to nets to hit the balls into, all sorts of stuff that they offer, that we can pick and choose what would work out for us. and also Chevrolet donates $500 to the program. So we are really excited that Kunes has been a part of this program for, I want to say it's been about maybe 5-6 years that Chevrolet started this program, maybe longer, but I'm not sure exact dates, but Kunes has always been a part of it. We're so grateful for that. And what we do is kind of a cute thing. They always sponsor a team, being Kunes, and this year was a T-ball team.
Yeah.
So you guys brought a couple of trucks out to the park, and we got the kids sitting inside the trucks, get their pictures taken, and I think Adam, the general manager out here at Kunes for Lake Geneva, came out there and presented a check to us for that. So it's kind of a nice little photo op.
Yeah.
The kids loved it, climbing in the trucks and everything.
No, it's like could have been like a little like funny social media video, like, oh, how many T-ball kids can you fit into a Sierra or something?
Exactly.
But no, that's awesome. Glad that we could help deliver that wholesome moment and everything. But obviously it doesn't stop there. What other programs does the YMCA offer that are coming up? If parents who are watching this want to get their kids involved in something coming up?
Well, like I said, baseball is pretty much over now at Vets Park. The fields are still operational. If people want to go out there and practice or hit the ball, things like that, you can certainly do that. We now morph into our soccer season, which starts at the end of August out at Veterans Park. And along with that, we have flag football that will start the first Saturday of September. So we have those two programs still going on at Veterans Park, and then once flag football and soccer over, I think it ends at the end of October or middle of October.
Sounds about right.
Then we're done with Vets Park as far as outdoor activities, sports-wise. But then back at the Y, we have all sorts of other sports activities that we run in-house: volleyball, tumbling. We have a rock wall. We have a climbing club.
Nice.
We have indoor soccer. We have basketball, youth basketball, which starts up. So we have a lot of stuff that goes on inside. And then next April, hopefully the weather breaks and we get them back outdoors again.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, that's awesome. Yeah, just like the song says, like there's so many reasons there's so many different things for a kid to come do and be happy. And
I forgot to mention swimming lessons. We have a pool, so we have a multitude of kids that sign up for our swimming lessons and our aquatic center, and they do a great job, our aquatic center, as far as teaching kids to swim, safety around water, things like that. So
okay, well that's nice too.
I forgot to mention we do through the city of Lake Geneva. We also use Veterans Park for organizations that want to rent the fields and then have tournaments, stuff like that, which is beneficial to the Y, also beneficial to the city of Lake Geneva, bringing in more people to play baseball, softball, but also stick around for the weekend and enjoy City of Lake Geneva.
So for something like that, like would that still just be going to like the YMCA website and there's just a tab for that?
They would just contact me if organizations wanted to rent the fields and things like that. So I think already for 2020 we had 10 tournaments this past season, and for 2026 I already have 11 booked. So wow, the word is out that we have a good facility at Veterans Park.
That definitely is a very, very nice field and just area in general, and you said, right by the lake and everything, right by downtown.
So a lot of people get out there.
Yeah, no, definitely. And then so other than Vets Park, what else can people rent out that like what other facilities can they rent out that the YMCA has to offer?
Well, they can certainly, if they wanted to come into check about getting in. We have 2 gyms, and sometimes people will come in and want to rent the facility or rent a gym for sometimes a birthday party for that. Hey, we want to use the gym for a birthday party, or can we use the gym for a couple hours because we have a group outing or something like that. So they can do that. As far as outdoor places, the only place really is Veterans Park during the summer if they wanted to be able to rent stuff and go from there. But my best suggestion, if people wanted to just call the YMCA at the front desk, and they'll be able to give them more information.
Definitely.
Birthday parties, things like that. So.
And then, we've mainly covered, like programs that are offered to kids and everything, but there's programs for adults, right? Like men's basketball. I think I have some friends that play in a men's basketball league.
It's interesting you bring that up. We do have adult softball still finishing up this year. We do have men's basketball for the adults. The big thing for the adults is we have a lot of fitness classes that our fitness department puts together that people come and enjoy, take the classes. We have indoor pickleball.
Oh,
which is,
that's a huge thing right now.
we do that. We do that in the gym. We have 3 courts, so people come in and play pickleball pretty much every day. We go with pickleball.
Yeah.
It's like from 11 to 2 o'clock. It's all pickleball. And basketball, of course.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so there's stuff to do for the year round. They also, we have a great fitness center that members can come in, or non-members can get a day pass, things like that. They can certainly use our facilities for the fitness, the weight area that we have, and things like that. So,
well, that's awesome. Yeah. Again, YMCA really does have it all, and it's awesome that you said you've been with the YMCA for
almost 30 years.
Yeah. But how long has the YMCA been in Lake Geneva and offering?
We just celebrated, if I got this right, 140 years of the Lake Geneva YMCA. Started downtown Lake Geneva, and then moved out to our current location back, I want to say in the 1950s. It used to be a grocery store.
Oh wow!
And then if I remember right, there was a fire downtown Lake Geneva that burned the YMCA at that point, and they had to knock it down, so they moved out here to the current location. Now we've expanded. Obviously, we built the pool, added on locker rooms and stuff like that, made it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But so that's been there for what is that, 70 some years?
Yeah, no, that's insane. But yeah, no, it's awesome, the things that you guys do for the community. It's one of the things that makes Lake Geneva, such an awesome and desirable town to either live in, or have a second home in, or just come from the surrounding communities. I feel like it's one of the reasons why Lake Geneva is just so busy and so desired.
Well, we're really blessed to have a lot of sponsorship opportunities, a lot of cooperation with people that want to use our facilities, and it's been a good thing for Lake Geneva, I think, to have a YMCA.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think it's a lot easier for organizations to want to open the checkbook for causes such as your guys's. So yeah, again, thank you for all that you do, and yeah, we're definitely happy and proud to always do business with you guys.
Well, I think in closing, that's pretty much what I want to express the gratitude and the generosity and the thankfulness that and blessings that we have an organization like Kunes Auto Group, or that want to support or do support our program. And it's not just supporting the Y and the people there. It's all about the kids, right? Basically, that's what we're here for. With our mission statement is to provide a safe, respectable place for people to come and enjoy either working out or playing in programs. And Kunes has been a fantastic sponsor, not only in our youth baseball and softball programs, things like that, but overall with our YMCA auction that we have yearly. Kunes has always been a major sponsor of that program as well. So we're just really, couldn't ask for a better partner than Kunes.
No, I feel like we could probably say the same about you guys. Yeah. So glad to hear that it's been great for both us and you. Yeah, like you said, unless if you have any other closing remarks you'd like to make for anybody watching, anything else you'd like to say?
Well, I'll just say I want to give you and thank you very much for this opportunity to sit and talk about the YMCA. If anybody has any questions about a sports program or things like that, certainly give me a call at the Y. If you have any questions about something else that concerns you or you want to know about the YMCA, I would recommend calling Mike Cramp. He's our CEO, and he'd be more than happy to give you more information. Or you can talk to Sherry Baker. She's our associate CEO at the Y. So.
Well, there you have it. But actually, real quick, I do want to kind of drop won't call it a pop quiz because there's no right or wrong answer, but just to get to know Mike Coolidge. Since we're talking about baseball, first question: who is your all-time favorite baseball player? Number 2, what do you consider to be the greatest baseball movie of all time?
Greatest all-time favorite baseball player is Paul Molitor.
Okay.
He used to play for the Milwaukee Brewers. Yep. He's my all-time favorite. As far as best baseball movie, boy, I tell you, there's a lot of them. I would probably say, to be honest with you, I love the movie Sandlot.
I completely agree. Like, yeah, they're like you said, there's a lot of great ones and everything, but there's just something different about the Sandlot that every time you watch it, it's you're a kid again.
Exactly.
No matter what decade you grew up in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100% agree.
Yep. Well, there you have it, Mike Coolidge, everyone, with the YMCA sports director. Thank you for watching another episode of Kunes Car Convos. We'll see you later.
Bye bye.